All right, man. Giving all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem with crocodiles.
Double honor to the elders, GMS, salutations on the Akim out there. That's written is truth. Also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And we back out here on the highways and byways, all right? Pushing this truth, man. And, you got anything? Not. Give me, 2 Peter, 3rd chapter. Give me Ezra's 9th chapter. We're about to go into a new year, 2023. All right, and hey man, it's about to be a hell of a year. You know, it's gonna be a banging year. You know, shit is about to go down, man. You know, they could usher in the mark of the beast. All right, the RFID chip, man. You know, so I mean, things can really get serious in these last days, in the last of the last days. So yeah,
this is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou
right, and that's how we know things are about to get crazy, man. Because we're measuring the time, man. All right, do what? The prophecies, man. You see? Give me Isaiah 55 and 11 real quick. You know, we're constantly measuring the things, what's going on in the earth, man. All right. There's no speculation or any kind of assumption. All right. These things that we're speaking are happening, man. You know, it's all playing out. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Right, and that's what's been going on for the last 16 years, man. 16 since YouTube 2007, man. The word of the Lord been going out, all right, on the airwaves, man, all right, on the Urim all right, which is what you call the internet, man. Okay, the Lord have been having things happen, man. You know, the word been going out. Go ahead.
It says, it shall not return unto you void.
Right. We're seeing that. All right. The things we've been preaching, the things we've been saying through the Spirit is not coming back void, man. They're actually happening, man.
Yeah.
You know, the scripture says, "Do it, tarry, wait for it, man." You know, it says it shall surely come to pass, man. All right. So now, really, the waiting process is really done, man. The shit is happening. You know, the shit is here. All right, the plagues, the tribulation, you know. Go ahead.
It says, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right, it shall accomplish. Look up the word accomplish real quick, man. And probably when you look it up, it probably means to finish. Okay? So the prophecies is what? Being finished, man, all right? They're another word for accomplish is complete. All right, these things are being completed through the Spirit, man. All right, go ahead.
Accomplish. It says to do, fashion, accomplish, to make, to produce, to squeeze, to appoint, to be done, to be made, to produce, to be used, to celebrate, to put in order, to make offering of, to take effect.
Right, see, to take effect, see? So those things are taking effect. The things that's happening, all right, throughout the world right now is what? It's all taking effect, man. All right? That's why when you go into that Ezra, right? It says every sign and effect, you know? So the things are happening, man. Go ahead.
Done. It says, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, and it's prosperous, man. You know, it's basically it's not failing, man. All right, and also it's not falling on deaf ears. You know, of the very elect. All right, the elect is hearing his words, man. All right, go ahead. I was watching something, the video, strong video I was watching. It's a thing called Operation Looking Glass, and it said one of the things what the government feared is a mass awakening.
Yeah.
A mass awakening. You know, and that about happened because now you done had the mass awakening. You know, you already had us out here for since 2007, since the Great Awakening.
Yeah.
You know, then you had the things that just took place with Kanye West and Kyrie.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, on social media, various platforms on social media, you got Edomites bringing out shit that's been happening, man, since basically this man came to power. I was watching Jordan, the guy Jordan, what's his name? Yeah, man, he was just saying that you don't have to go to court for nothing. I've never heard that information. He said all you got to do is petition put a certain petition in to the Secretary of State, and you could go to, you say, I want to settle this matter out of court. Murder, anything. And this stuff, I've never heard that. But it's different information. Basically, it's really the lies that these men have put forth. You know, and just like the scripture says, man, the turning the things upside down. Everything is being revealed now, man. You know, and it started from, like the elder said, it started from us in 2000, well, prior to that, when the apostles was out there, you know, back in 20, 30 years plus, man. You know, so when the word was being taught, the truth started coming out, and this truth is coming out in every aspect, everything, man. Everything that this man, all of the diseases, all of the everything that this man has done, man, is coming out. You got people the guys who invented the MOTV, they came out, all type of information, man, floods of it, so much so that you can't even put them, you can't even keep up with it. You know? You got some more stuff? All right, go ahead. I got some.
This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 8. It says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, man. Because hey, man, the words of prophecy is, hey, man, that's all we're concerned with, man. When the prophecies come forth, all things are going to flourish and come forth, man.
And you just brought up this scripture. Because this is a prophecy. 2 Peter 3 and verse 11 says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in?
Hey, when something is dissolved, man, you put something on it, it diminishes.
Yeah.
So guess what, man? Those lies that you set forth, man, is gone. That's bullshit. That's why this truth is what's making you implicate your orders even faster.
Yeah.
The Lord says the deceiver is his. Through us, man, through the men of the Lord is allowing making you push forth your bullshit, man.
Hey,
your agenda.
And this brother said something. They fear a great awakening because and all throughout history, when it was always being brought out the wickedness of a kingdom before that kingdom fell.
Yeah, that's right.
All those kingdoms, they knew the wickedness and why that kingdom fell when it did. You know, it says, verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Al-Bashir, where the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You know, so Russia sent a video to America of them loading nukes into silos. That's a threat.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? And I just seen on the news. Hey, bro, it ain't even nothing else to bomb in Ukraine, man. They done bombed everything. They said the next thing now, man, they finna start running tanks through that, and they finna start capturing people, man. Because they already, it's nothing else to bomb there. Fucking, the Zelensky had his ass over in Washington a week ago, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, so look, man, all that shit, man, all that bullshit, all the propaganda and bullshit is bullshit. It's over with, man. I got something. This is this is Jeremiah 28, start at 7. He said, nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in the ears and in the ears of all the people. The prophet that have been before me.
Right. So the Lord is saying, hear these words, man, that's being spoken, man.
Yep.
You know? See, but a lot of people is turning the blind eye and a deaf ear to it, you know? And that's where, and that's how these people are going to get caught up or get caught like a thief in the night. You know, because what? They're not actually listening.
Yeah.
You know, they're not really paying attention. See, it's written. Hey, can you grab me at it in Ezra's real quick? It say the Lord shall threaten. Who should not fear? Because
You was holding something.
I was.
Go get what you got. I get it.
you know, because that's what the Lord is doing. All right, when the prophet is out here speaking, all right, going into that's the Lord threatening. All right, because he said what? The Lord said, "Vengeance is mine." Right?
Yeah.
He said what? His garment is going to be what? Drenched in blood.
Right.
You see?
Right.
Go ahead.
Do you mind if I start at verse 8?
Oh,
you want to go straight to the
Why would you not say
No, so also it says in the book of Amos, it says, the lion roared, who should not be afraid of the Lord has spoken, who should not be afraid, something to that.
Yeah, that lead comes. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 8. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
You know what's some of the plagues, man? Hell, eggs might be $10.
Yeah.
You see?
They
That's a plague.
They sell it now.
Oh, so eggs are going to be $10.
Eggs are $10 in some places.
You know, eggs are going to be $10 here in Indiana next year. Go ahead.
It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, right? And who is he that may quench it?
Right, a fire shall go forth in his wrath. Who is he that shall not quench it? Go ahead.
It says, he shall cast lightning,
Right?
and who shall not fear?
Right, he shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? Go read.
It says, he shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder
The
at
Lord
his
shall
presence?
threaten, man. Who should not be uttered? So the Lord is saying, look, man, I'm speaking these things, right? All right, my prophecy is being seen. All right, they take that back. My prophecy is being manifest, which seen. All right, because the word manifest means what? To be revealed. All right. So the people can see it. All right, but we really can see it. All right. These people just think, okay, it's a bad economy, such and such, Biden, Trump, blase, blase. No, what you don't know, you're about to die. Okay? The Lord is about to put a lot of you people to death, man, in these last days, man. All right, in these few seconds that fucking America has, man. Okay? Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
That was the point. Go ahead.
this is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10. It says, declaring the end from the beginning,
Right?
and from the ancient time, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
My counsel shall stand, and I shall do all my pleasure, man. So these things, hey, they have already been declared, man. It's just a matter of time before the Lord allow the so-called white man to open up on this place, man.
Right.
To have his way.
Yep.
Him and the other his left-hand minions, the spiritual demons, man. All right, and jack up this place. Somebody give me Proverbs 16:4 real quick.
Hey, we seen when the Lord turned the spirit up in certain places where people run through the streets, busting windows, fighting, acting crazy, getting tear gas shot at. So the Lord's going to amplify that spirit. Now they got robots out there.
Yeah.
You know? So the playing field is very serious, man. You can't, hey, if a robot shoots you, you can't take a robot to court.
The playing field is not fair.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So a lot of you going to be slaughtered over here in America. Who got that in Proverbs 16:4?
I got it.
Go ahead.
It's Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
It says, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
See, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Lord is going to use this man to open up on you niggas, man.
Yeah.
To open up on you people, man. Even the wicked, man. All right, the Lord made him for this day, man. To get busy on you.
I've never heard that in church.
Go ahead, read that over again.
It says, Proverbs 16 and 4, it says, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
See, that's the thing. Y'all don't know what the day of evil is. All right? Y'all don't know what the day of evil is, man. When you go to Zephaniah, it says what? The day of what? Sounding the alarm. Grab that real quick, man.
And even deeper than that, if evil hits you, that means it's meant to hit your ass.
That's right. That's right.
You know? Because people walk around and think, oh, I just had a bad day, but that's the thing.
See, they haven't had a real bad day.
They showed you that.
You really haven't had a bad day.
They can wake up and eat 3 meals and say they had a bad day.
Yeah.
They showed you that in that movie.
You turn your lights on. Put gas in your car.
And shit. That movie and shit. They trying to sketch up.
But you know what's the perfect example? The movie Bushwick.
Final Destination. That's it. Yeah.
Bushwick. One day can turn into one fucked up shitty day. And you know what's gonna happen when Esau do a blackout, right? Or the Great Reset, where you take all your finances, man. So if you got $30 million put up, right? And he fucking reset everything, right? You guess what? You won't have nothing. And then he's gonna be penny pinching to your money.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have a social credit score, man.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna be Santa Claus. You know if you've been good, and you know if you've been naughty.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy.
And his good ain't really good.
Yeah. That blackout.
His naughty ain't really naughty.
Yeah. Hey, that blackout was just talking about. It's funny because I was taking my wife home the other day, and she was saying, "Hey, baby, what is wrong with these streets? You know, it's so they got lights, but they every so often all they take is like 4 or 1 street of lights to go off. As a matter of fact, it's like the street going to my house. When I cut the lights off, man, it's fucking jet black. You can't see shit.
Let me say this, and naughty is what? You speaking against him, man.
That's right. That's
All right. You coming up against the government, all right? Not being submissive to this devil, all right? Good to him is what? You bending over and taking it up your ass for him. All right? Bowing down to him. Taking that chip. All right?
More the nation is allowed to be men under this leadership.
Yeah, well, that's why they just arrested Andrew Tate.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. They just got him.
You know? So who gives a him? You know?
You know, why saying
You know, he made that deal with the devil.
Right.
People, when you sign a deal with the devil, you know, hey man, he expects you to hold your end up. You know, and if you don't, it might end in blood. You know.
He's coming to collect, man. When you sign a deal, man, guess what, man? If you don't pay that debt, what do the debt collectors come to? They come to collect, man. They either shut this shit off or they coming to get it. They coming to get your car. You know, so hey man, if they let him run his rank, you ran your race, but guess what? It's over now. Now it's time for your ass to get that hell, man.
Pay the piper.
That's right.
It's time to pay the piper.
See, you out here talking thinking you spewing out truth. Hey man, like
he was.
But I just said the deceiver right here. You thought you was doing the Lord's work, but you still gotta pay.
Hey, that's a spiritual saying. It's time to pay the piper. Because who are the pipers?
Yeah.
If we are piping to you,
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to pay, man. You gotta pay the children of Israel, man. You know, it's time for you to give up that kingdom, baby.
That's right.
It's time for you to get them shackles.
Not shekels.
Yeah, shackles.
Shackles. All right. A couple shackles. You get a couple of shackles.
Yeah, we're gonna drone chains. You guys gonna be running. Click, click.
What are you gonna say? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, kind.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. It says,
This is evil right here. This is the day of evil. Go ahead.
that great day of the Lord is near. It is near and haste appraised. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, what's the voice of the day of the Lord? Us. We're the voice of the day of the Lord. We're telling you, all right, about the day of the Lord. All right, what the Lord is about to do, man. What's about to take place. Go ahead.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
Right, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, man. That's what the day of the Lord is, man. Okay? Go ahead.
A day of wastedness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess.
Shit, a day of darkness and a day of gloominess, man. All right, so when there's no food, when there's dead people thrown out on the street, okay? When there's fucking diseases, all right, being passed around, okay? When you're on the run, okay, because you don't want to take the CHIP, man. That's the day of the Lord, man. Okay? Go ahead.
A day of clouds and thick darkness. A day of trumpets and alarming against the fifth city.
That's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. Talking about the nukes. Go ahead.
And against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon all men.
See?
Go
ahead.
It says, I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men.
The Lord said He's gonna bring distress upon all men. He's gonna bring distress upon them, man. All right. So like the brother was saying, right? You say you get up and you eat 3 meals a day. And you say you have a bad day. But what about you when you wake up and you don't eat nothing?
Yep.
You don't eat fucking nothing. Okay? And you're running for your life. All right? Because somebody is hungry. You see? He shall bring distress upon man.
Hey, these Edomites walking past, they trying to smile, but they just look weird. Like they really forcing it. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust,
Right?
and their flesh as the dung.
Right, because why? Read that over here. Because why?
Because they have sinned against the
Because
Lord.
they have sinned. See, that's why the Lord is bringing all these calamities, man. Because they have sinned against the Lord. All right, y'all have lived these wicked and evil lives, man. These rebellious lives, man. All right. If Yahweh Shai is not in your life, you live a rebellious life. Okay. Because why? You're not keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, right? To the best of your ability. You eat pork, you probably popping a woman on the menstrual cycle. Right. Not keeping the Sabbath. You know? You're living a rebellious life, man. A fucking YOLO life. You only live once. Go ahead.
It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them.
So like when you read the scriptures, the Lord said, my arms are not short that I cannot save. You know? You read the book of Jeremiah. The Lord said, I send the prophets unto you daily, rising up early and betimes. You see? So you can't say right here, we even out here in the rain. And we ain't directly in the rain, we under something that's covering us. But look how many people it's out. Look how many people that walk past us since we done been out. People are out with their fucking umbrellas. Plenty of fucking people. I'm looking at close to about 20 to 25 people right now. Boom. People down there, people down there. The blue right here, people down here. And it's in the rain, so you can't say it. You know? You can't say you ain't see the prophets.
Yeah. There's a whole big covering over there out the rain. Ain't nobody standing there. But hey, when shit hit the fan, then Jake gonna want to run from seat to seat looking for him. You know, hey man, the hand of the Lord is gonna be drawn back. Real soon, man. It's time of judgment. The hand of the Lord is about to be drawn back.
Go ahead.
It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of
Right. Your worldly possessions won't be able to something to do with you. Okay, how much food you stock up, how much money you got, how many clothes, a pair of shoes you got, how many cars you got. All right? You're going to meet your maker. You're going to die over here in America, man. Sorry to break the news to you. Yep. You won't be able to send your kids off to college. Then you know, y'all not sending y'all kids off to college.
Yeah, you ain't gonna finish college.
You will not have a good career over here. Because all that's about to be done away with. It about decimated the middle class.
Yeah.
During the VED, the VED lockdowns, you know. That put a hurting on the middle class.
Yeah. A lot of small businesses closed. You know.
I even talked about the big businesses. They took a hit. They're still taking a hit. And then you add the inflation.
Yeah.
You know,
Stock market,
and the stock market and all this shit, man.
Bitcoin shit, that shit flopping fast, man. Real fast.
Everything's crashing.
Yeah.
Dramatically. Go ahead.
It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
So the Lord's going to bring some mad judgment on this place, man. Mad judgment.
When the saints will be caught up. You know, so everybody over here, when the saints get caught up, everybody over here is dead.
Right.
Hey, somebody else have something?
I got something. This is Isaiah 3:8. It says, for Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to provoke the eyes of his glory. You know, and Jake think because they know 2 church songs that the Spirit is dealing with them, man. You know, don't live according to nothing written in the book, but you can sing the hell out of church songs. You know, and that's not enough. You know, it's a lifestyle commitment, you know, to live in His Word, to live in His truth. You know, and a lot of people, and they're slack, being slack, they're going to get caught up, man. It says, they show their countenance does witness against them. I mean, the show of their countenance does witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. I just saw a tall ass Jake Sodomite, man, with dreads, man. You know, you look at a tall Jake. He dressed like a regular dude, and then when he talk, it's like a, you know. Yeah, he got that cigarette woman talk. You know, like a chick that smokes cigarettes all her life. You know, but hey, the Lord is going to come back and destroy it, man. So they said in Sodom, what happened to Sodom? What happened to Gomorrah? What happened to all the other wicked cities that manifested in that garden? They were destroyed, man. It says, you know, like ancient Babylon, like the Persian Medial Empire. They were doing a lot of wickedness in all these other empires too. Rome, they were doing all kind of wickedness in Rome. Rome had Caesar, and Caesar married all of this, had sex with all of his sisters. Yeah. And then, is that the same one that married a horse? Caligula, man. Yeah, Caligula wasn't with his sister. Popped all his sisters, got them pregnant, the babies kept dying. Yeah. The Lord wasn't with that shit. And you got Jake running to stuff their head up the white man's ass, man. Sucking up the white man's ass, bro. Still in this time, man. It says, woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. So when this famine comes and these pestilence come, hey, you might as well just receive it with open arms. If all you can manifest is wickedness, your own lust, carnal lust and desires, then you might as well just meet it head on. Because you don't have no choice but to meet it anyway. And all you people that chose to live deliciously and live according to your own belly and lust, then it's going to be time for you to pay as well. I'm talking about the Israelites. These people, the people that look like us. It's time for you to start paying, man.
You have to pay what you owe.
Yes. Oh. We got the house of David, but we got the house of God. The scripture says judgment don't begin in the house of God, which is mainly the wicked men that know they Israel, but it's also the 2/3, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
I got some. Jeremiah 15, start the top. He says, then said the Lord to me, though Moses and Samuel still before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And this is when Moses, because the Lord got tired of them niggas, man. Them niggas came out the kingdom, man, and was fucking complaining continuously. And how much more now? These niggas ain't got the Lord said what? If I be God, if I be the Lord, be the power, where's my fear? These motherfuckers have no fear for the Lord, man. Just like that sodomite he seen, man, these guys walking around not only just in a perverse spirit, they're actually proud to be in that spirit. You know, no regards if the Lord is coming back. Just, oh no, fuck this. This is my, what you said, YOLO, you only live once.
You know what, they're proud, but they're really not proud. You know, because a lot of people, they're only proud now.
Yeah.
But it's a thing that allows us now, they allow you to up it.
Because Esau.
With it. That's because Esau.
Yeah,
but really,
Esau.
on the inside, man.
Yeah. They
visible.
Even because, hey, you can see it on these women.
You
I don't care how much
you better believe they contemplate suicide.
They fear, yep.
Let the motherfucker run up in your ass like that, man. Destroying your manhood. That does something to you, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know? That's why you go into this is brother Kai always bring it out, right? Because Esau used that MK Ultra shit and use these people to go through these shootings.
Yeah.
These mass shootings, they always have like a homosexual background.
Yeah.
You know, because they rectum broken, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you can easily manipulate some people. Anybody that's got they rectum broken,
Yep,
you know,
that's a trauma.
Yeah,
in their
sure
life.
is.
So people are easily manipulated through their traumas.
Right.
And they have whole systems set up where one person traumatized you, then the other person comes the good cop, bad cop scenario. Yeah. They send one person to you to traumatize, and then they send another person to like, give you money and act like a friend and talk you into viewing things a certain way that they want you to, while you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know?
why you're broken.
That's why they going for the youth. That's why they going for the youth so hard, man.
Yeah,
because the youth have that mindset.
Yeah,
where they learning about life, and they trying to mold them into this malignant, degenerate way of living, man.
Yeah, and that's another reason we got people speaking out, man. Because even my man said the one that just got this. What's his name? Andrew Tate. He was even saying, man, I heard a woman repeat the same thing. She was like, look, I have no problem with how you live your life. But how you, she posted an ad. And the ad was like, luring the kids in. It was like, look, man, kids have no reason to be manipulated like that. They don't know immediately about no type of gender or sex.
Ass break the kids.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And the lady was like, look, I have no problem with once you get of age, I have no problem how you live your life. Hey, do you. Okay, I'm happy for you. But when you start, what the problem is when you start manipulating the children. That's where the problem comes in.
He going right for the gusto.
Yeah, man. He's going
right
for the jugular, man. He's not hesitating.
He's letting you know that he's down with pedophilia.
That's right.
That's basically pedophilia.
Right. Yeah.
You're trying to introduce kids to sexual acts.
Yeah.
All right, sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
That's pedophilia, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a form of pedophilia.
Yeah.
You're trying to freak off on kids, man.
And why is that? Hey, man, that goes back to his history. He's only reliving how he is. That's why when we talk about reincarnation, that's what he was. That's what he was doing back then.
Yeah. These children don't even have fully developed reproductive systems. So you're already teaching them to be degenerates.
Right.
Miscreants, man.
Yeah, because everybody was going crazy off the Epstein Island. That's not the first one.
They had that one movie, Cuties or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the little cheerleaders, little bitches.
Yeah. But I seen one. I remember one before that. It was called Kids.
Yeah.
Remember, it was called Kids. Kids was like dumb as shit, man. They was showing had sex scenes. Yeah. I was in the joint when I seen that, man. But they was, and the kid boy had AIDS, and the little girl had AIDS, and she was going around screwing all the little boys, man.
And they started with graduates. First they start with young teens.
Yeah.
They start with young teens, and then the youth ages just keep getting younger and younger.
Right.
To where you accept the young teen. Oh, let's go down.
But yet, if one of us was to get with a 15-year-old girl, or 14-year-old girl, you get fucking locked up. But yet, they're teaching your kids about anal sex, or transgenderism and all that bullshit.
Hey, I read about.
I can't have a 60-year-old.
Remember that video of the bunch of homosexuals they did on Facebook? They were singing "We're coming for your children." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, look it up. Gays, we're coming for your children. It's on YouTube. They sing a song about how they gonna come for the youth, and they're doing it now. Yeah, they're instituting that, man. They want everybody to be opposite of what the Lord. See, that's how you know it's when Satan is in something, because it's the opposite of what the Lord set up. You got teachers handing kids butt plugs in school, giving them dildos to children, and ain't no outcry about it.
It should be riots.
Yeah,
It should be right. They should be hanging the motherfuckers on poles at them fucking schools, man.
Yeah, man.
It should be straight up fucking riots, man. Like for real. You should have been out teachers turned up dead, whatever. Cause that's bad offensive.
Hey, they're saying that if your children agrees to, they're getting it to where if your child agrees to marry a full-grown man without your consent, they can make their own decision.
Or have a sex change.
But the child don't even hardly know how to wipe their ass good, but they can make that decision. You know? And people ain't gonna go with it.
Because in California, they passed a law, right? Which I looked it up. There was some people said they was doing it, some said they was, but they said that basically kids should get a sex change without their parents. So you had like a 16-year-old son, they got a plane ticket and flew to fucking California or whatever, you got a sex change, like, fucking ain't your business.
And yeah, and look, and another thing, they just opened up those birthing facilities where they got artificial wombs too. So everybody's gay and degenerate, they can go pick up a child at the birthing center. They open it up. The birth home classified. Yeah, now it's not classified anymore. They actually got artificial warehouses with artificial wombs now. So where if everybody want to just be androgynous, be a reprobate, then they can, if they want a kid, they can just go pick up a baby at the baby birthing center. Hey, we have to end of this, man. This is about to be over with, man. You know, hey, we praying that the next year the Lord just come back, man.
Yeah.
Hey, 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 7, right?
Hey, what we leave off at?
I was reading.
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 15. I'm gonna start in 2. 15:2. He said, "And it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, brother, we should go forth, then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword." And such as for the famine to famine.
And that's all what's coming. That sword is a famine, man. That's all what's coming to America, man.
That's right.
And they're talking about more high food prices and more food shortages. Go ahead. This is gonna lead to what?
Right.
Robbery.
Right.
Robbery leads to what?
Yep.
A motherfucker getting their ass killed.
That's right.
All right. Like 50 Cent said, because a robbery can turn into a homo case.
Yep.
All right. Robberies go wrong all the time. That robbery can turn into a murder case, man. See?
Well, hey, you know what? Hey, and like you just said, that all that stuff starts the first, man. The first of the year, like this Sunday. You know, the certain laws gonna take effect in Chicago. Chicago. Well, it says Chicago. I don't know about all of it. In Ohio, right?
Ohio.
Yep.
See? So shit is gonna jump off.
That's right. It's that. Yeah. It's the whole state.
It's the whole state.
All right. It said it's such as for
even if it was Chicago,
right.
it's still
Yeah.
this is a state.
Yeah.
That's some hell of a shit.
Well, like even if it's just Chicago, guess what? You don't think it's gonna permeate over? Because
It's people will be leaving.
Hey, the last purge, I think the forever purge, when they purged and the dude said, hey, he killed the guy, but after the alarm it went off, he was like, hey, what are you doing? You know it's over. And they kept doing it. They kept going, they kept purging, man. You know, so you give and basically what they're doing is giving them an inch. So what do they say? You give an inch, man, they're gonna take a mile.
Yeah, you tell them that you don't commit this crime, they don't commit every crime.
They gonna commit every crime, man.
They commit every fucking
Because that
crime.
one in Ohio said it's not gonna be nobody picking up the trash.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be nobody shoveling the snow. So that snow over there, man, you know how you walk through and see the yellow snow? You gonna be walking around and see a red snow,
They're
man.
gonna make it hard.
And it's just leaving, ain't gonna be no money coming in
That's
and out,
right.
and everybody will be fleeing to other cities, overpopulating more cities. Definitely like here, child already did that when the Bible said.
Yeah, and what do you think that's going to cause? You see a woman walking and destitute. You think everybody is nice, going to be nice in that day? No, man. No, they'll be, I help you get my car. They're going to take them back to the crib, man. They're going to lock them up and they're going to rape them, man. Like you used to always say, you're going to wake up with your panties to your ankles, man. You don't think that somebody had your back.
If you wake up.
If you wake up, man.
Nice with the wake up part.
Yeah. Right.
If you wake up. If a boss can wake up.
Say, you're going to wake up big. He said, rather shall we go, he said, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over thee 4 times, said the Lord. Sorry, 4 times, said the Lord, the sword to slay, the dog to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. And that's going to go ahead.
No, I was going to say, look, I just saw a bunch of crows out. Now
Yeah.
I recorded it. There's a bunch of crows out flying around.
Hey, so you're not bullshit. A guy at my job said he woke up to go to work. He said he was coming to work. He was late going to work, and he was in the office trying to explain to him. He said, I woke up and it was just crows everywhere, all over my car, and they shitted all over my car and shit. And he was like, I had to turn my windshield on, and I was like trying to get out of a point. But he said, and then when I asked him, I said, what you mean crows? He said, crows. I've never seen anything like it. He said crows were everywhere. It was just blackbirds all around his crib. I was like, damn, my first thought was like, that's like that. You know what I'm saying? He said it was everywhere. So he said it's everywhere. He said it's fucking, he said it looked like snow. It was so much birds. I was like, wow, man. And you got people telling about these coyotes. You got something?
It says, in modern Western culture, it says crows symbolize death.
Yeah, right.
I was going to do a video. It says the afterlife.
Bro.
Then it says wisdom, intelligence, adaptability, science, fortune, destiny, transformation, and the future. But the first thing was death.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why that movie, The Crow, remember he died at the beginning?
Right.
Right.
And when I heard him saying that, I was like, damn, what you mean? And he said, they were everywhere. All around my house, man. I looked down the street, it was everywhere. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So yeah, man. So hey, this prophecy is coming to pass, man. He said the beast of the earth to devour and to destroy. Hey, I posted a bear, and this guy was showing his bear. He was like, man, this is the most fearful thing I would ever want to see. He said, because that bear runs 30 miles and you can't, he's going to hunt you down.
When the robots, if you run Shalom real quick, he was like, so put in new signs, you know, or new wonders. Because they're built new goddamn robots.
That's, yeah. Hey,
you gotta do them goddamn great. You gotta have goddamn robots, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got them down, man.
You down, man.
Yeah. The robots, the people that they experiment on with these different shit. You know, they experiment on shit, man. Believe me, and they gonna unleash that shit, man. Go ahead, sir.
This is Sirach chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, shew new signs, make other strange wonders.
That's gonna be a strange wonder, man.
Yeah.
To have a robot police in the city,
Yes.
or a robot chasing you down with a gun mounted on it. You see?
Man.
That's gonna be some crazy shit, man. That's why give me that in Matthew 2 say he's gonna make the time short. And he said you gotta make at least there be no flesh saved on here.
It says, glorify thy hand. It says, shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works.
Right. So they glorify thy right hand, all right, that they may set forth wondrous works. All right, or what? Y'all gonna see these prophecies, man. All right, but what we have been talking about, man. Yeah. But it also says what? Glorify thy right hand, which is who you are, my God, man. Okay? Because also he's a part of prophecy too. He's just like that. You know? Because we talking about the left hand side, saw Edom, and the things what he's going to do, but hell, Yahweh Shai's coming back to eventually even it out anyway, rectify shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Rise up indignation and pour out wrath.
All right, raise up indignation,
Huh.
pour out wrath. Go ahead.
Take away the adversary
All right, which go ahead.
and destroy the enemy.
Right, and which anyway. Well, what the new signs, all right, or what, or those new wonders, or what strange wonders, like the scripture says, man. There's going to be something strange, because the shit that's going to take place, you people, you haven't seen it, man. You haven't seen no shit like this, man.
No, that was
Go ahead.
Save the time short. Remember thy covenant and let them declare thy wonderful work.
Go ahead. Who got that scripture? Go ahead.
Matthew 24:22. And it said those days shall be shortened, and there should no flesh be saved.
Right, except those days be shortened, there should be what? No flesh saved, man. All right? Because he's going to, like the scriptures say, even at an Ezra, it should be like a madman, spare none. So give me Revelations 12 and 12. Go ahead, get that over here, Shia.
And expect those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved.
Go ahead.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, and that's why the Lord is speeding up things, man. That's why the Lord is having things take place on earth, man.
Yeah.
Or what? Or speeding up the time. Even scientists said the earth is spinning faster.
Yeah.
All right.
1.2 miles faster than last year.
Because why the Lord is speeding up, man.
Right. I was driving somebody the other day. They just said, man, days are going. What do you think? Yeah, but hey, that's about to be everybody. He's gonna be a company for a lot of people, man. Yeah, man. I was driving somebody the other day. They was like, man, these days are speeding up. It is, man. A week go by like 2 or 3 days, man, bro. That's why we was talking to that cat on the TikTok feed, man. We was telling him, like, look, man, I said, look, let me just ask you a question. I said, you can't see, honestly, that American voter, the normal Joe, average Joe can see this place is going down. If they don't see the place going down, they know something is happening. Something is going on. And if you don't see that, man, you definitely out of touch.
Yeah, because you think with these other religions and shit, man, they don't. Y'all not dealing with the prophecies.
And truthfully, you don't want this place to go down.
Yeah.
You glory in this kingdom, man.
Yeah, they want to sit around and fucking debate on TikTok.
Right.
And meanwhile, the time is going TikTok.
Right.
Boom on your dumb ass.
Hey, which they actually say, man, that their algorithm that they seeing over here off TikTok is to dumb these people down. The algorithm they got in China is totally different.
Look, and that's why they call it TikTok, though.
Yeah.
Because why? It consumes your time.
It consumes, yeah, that's exactly why.
Social media shit consumes your time. That's why it's called fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Every time I get on it, I lose an hour.
Well, but you know what? That's why you got to be. The scripture says we are wise and save the right. That's why you use it for the information that's on there.
That's all it is.
No, well, you're not wasting time. You're not wasting it. You see the algorithm that they sent to America. You know what they said? Come on, funny shit, prank shit, goofy shit like that. But it's also informational shit. If you just a knucklehead, you just watch it laughing all goddamn day, then yes, you're wasting time. But if you getting information and you pull out this, and then because you take that information, then you go on another social media or with a Wikipedia, and you go and look up what that person is talking about to prove if it's true. I done got certain books. I went and bought a book the other day. I was like, man, damn, I said, bro, that dude was on point about the because everybody think Epstein, but that see, look, man, the thing about this pedophilia thing, this is not that's just one they got caught. There was one big one in South Africa. Magnus, the dude was prime minister. He's the dude that put forth the apartheid. And this nigga was this Edomite was one of the main ones had a pedophile ring, and the dude Mark Minnie is the one that exposed him, and he ended up dead. But he said they was been to take a South African kid. So so these islands are not nothing new, man. Then they got these no-fly zones.
It's more islands.
Yeah, it's way more.
Epstein ain't dead.
Yeah, man, hell no, he ain't dead.
Hold on.
John, yeah, I'm gonna leave it off one. John.
Right.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 7. It says, "For there shall be in every place, in every next city, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord."
Right. You Israelites, man. All right. You Israelites, not just the ones that believe, but you niggas too, man.
Yeah.
There's going to be a great insurrection, man, on you, man.
Right.
Where the military is going to come into your neighborhoods, man, hit you over the goddamn head, shoot you, and drag you off to these camps, man. Go ahead.
And they may rape your wife, your daughter in front of her.
Go ahead.
I'm putting you on the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And you know what? This is crazy because it's like a repeat, man. Because all this stuff we talk about back in the day, you know, back in the earlier in the truth, is like now it's like it's here. It's here. So it's like a revamping, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
The time is coming. But right there, it's going to go far worse.
No, because that makes sense, you know, because the Trail of Tears, that was some brutal shit. But that show you the shit Esau is about to do, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And also, it's so beautiful because guess what? You know, you see, other people see it and they're, oh, that's sad what happened to them. But guess what? It's this reality about to hit your ass. It's going to happen to you too. You're going to be a part of that, man. You know, it happened to the neighborhood, it happened to the guy, but guess what? It's gonna happen everywhere, man. You know, people gonna have their own little private. You know, before shit really hit the fan, motherfuckers gonna be taking motherfuckers into slavery, man. The people that got little shit, they gonna be snatching motherfuckers up, taking them to prison. Your ass gonna be running around a bed witch for a couple of months or however long the shit goes on. You know, that slavery shit's gonna be on a mini scale.
You got to think about it?
It says, insurrection. It says a violent uprising against authority or government.
See? A violent uprising against what do you say? Read that over again.
It says a violent uprising against authority or government.
See, a violent uprising against authority, and that's what's coming to this place, man. Because eventually, Esau's so raw, right, on the left-hand side, he gonna put you in such a fucked up place. You ain't gonna have no reason but to uprise and come up against him, man.
Right.
Then that's what people gonna get involved. So you can't eat and shit like that, man. You know, that's when people gonna actually rise up against the government, man. Yeah. You know, and they come up against the government, man. You know, go ahead.
It says insurrection, organization, and usually violent acts of revolt or rebellion against an established government or governing authority of a nation, state, or other political entitlement by a group of civilians.
You're right. Except the insurrection is going to be on you, niggas, man. This is going to go double fold. You know, people are going to come up against the government, but the government is going to also come up against you. All right. The scripture say, what's that, Matthew 24? Go back to that Matthew 24. It says, kingdom against kingdom. Yeah, somebody grab that real quick.
I'm holding that up.
It says, friends shall fight against one another like enemies in the book of Ezra. You know, like enemies, man. Go ahead.
Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets.
I got the other one. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 24. It says, "At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear."
See, the earth shall feel why. It's going to be so much chaos, so much blood, so much, and not even that, with that confusion. There's going to be mad confusion. People are going to be trying to figure out in their mind what's the next step. What are they going to do next? How are they going to eat? How are they going to feed their children? Where are they going to be safe at? You know? Who won't kill me? Who won't eat me? You know?
Yeah, hey, that's why the scripture say men shall walk the street like blind men, because a blind person don't know what direction to go. They don't know if they go that way, a dog might eat me. If I go this person, a human might eat me. If I go that way, I might get in a concentration camp. If I go that way, a robot might get me. So they're gonna be like, they don't know where to go. They're gonna be like, the only one that's gonna have direction is the men of the Lord, because the Spirit gonna tell them go this way, go that way. No, it's written in the scriptures.
You got that?
Yeah. You want to finish?
I'm going.
This says
So our scripture says it's going to be a cry for wine, and people are going to want answers. You know, because they're not going to get it from their pastors. They're not going to get it from the government. Because the government's going to be the one who's going to be implementing everything. So everybody's going to be wondering why is this happening.
this is 2 Ezra 6:24. At this time shall prince fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and then in 3 hours they shall not run.
Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence, and diverse, and earthquakes and diverse places. But what? You're going to have what? Basically, people divided, man.
Yeah.
So you, let's say if you got, your neighbors, you might have been cool. You got friends at work, people you cool with, your family. Because the Lord says, what? I came to set a father against son, mother against daughter,
One place you've never really seen nobody riot is in Russia. Well, recently there was a riot in Russia because they didn't have enough funds to pay people's pensions, so they were getting turned around at the bank.
Right.
People were having an uproar out there, man.
Yeah.
So all over the world, things like this are going to be happening.
Yeah. That's what you just read. It was uproar of the people. Yeah, but like I said, because a lot of these government, hey, you know what I'm saying?
You got to finish that.
Second
Yeah.
It says it shall insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
You see, they should be like madmen, sparing none. Who's the madman? How about Esau, Edom, and his different military agencies, man? All right. Whether it's your FEMA troops, whether it's your FBI, your CIA, the National Guard, your UN troops. Because look, with that Great Reset, right? With that Great Reset, everything gonna be down for like 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna flip out during them 3 to 5 days, doing that Great Reset. And then when they turn that shit back on, guess what? You got no money.
Right.
You got no money in your fucking bank account.
And half of these people walking around are undercover psychos. See, what you don't see, the people are walking around with a smile on their face and they're living the rat-faced life. But as soon as the smallest amount of oppression comes upon them, they're gonna snap. They're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Because they got their big house and big car. As soon as there ain't no food, they're gonna snap. They're gonna lose it.
Hey, that's why.
But he's in the rat race. He's just gonna completely control the race.
He's gonna control it, yeah.
Because guess what? With that, you have a limitation on money.
Yeah.
All right. Limitation on what you can do. The social credit score and all that bullshit.
They are, and that was by that big push before I was talking to my friend in Florida, and he was saying, I was telling him, I said, damn, he said, the cars, he said, down there, I had a friend of mine call me about asking them about a motor. I was like, no, man, they put a motor in the town, how long? I said, man, they get cars so easy for you to obtain now. They don't want you switching motors out and doing all that to cars now, because everything, that's why it was a big push for them giving, I remember my daughter was working at this place, they was giving incentive for people to get electric cars. So for that great reset, man, they want to shut everything down. They want everything to shut down. And these newer cars, they'll interact with them too. That's why and so I was talking to my friend in Florida. He said, yeah, man, any cars over certain many years, they destroy them. And California just came out with the truck, the semi truck. And the trucks are so old, they're not certified. So they get ready for this great reset, man. They want these newer vehicles, so when they shut everything down, everything will be controlled by them.
A lot of states is against it.
Yeah.
You got some that's already doing it.
Yeah.
But that's the kingdom being divided.
But you know what?
A lot of them countries, they like, look, we ain't doing that shit.
Right.
States.
And I bet you, if we look it up, those states that's not doing it, it's those states that they doing doing them certain laws in, man. I bet you. Because those are the states that's refusing it. They're like, okay.
Or mainly the fucking Republican states.
Yeah, right.
The red states. The Texas, the Texas, the Indiana, the whatever. Republican state. Ohio. Yeah, Ohio and
Yep.
You know, just certain states. You're on there.
No, he mentioned those cars, and that's spiritual, because they want you to go to the newer cars, because the new car, what happens? You get in there, you plug your phone up, and it tracks you everywhere. It tells whoever on the other end of that is knowing exactly where you're going. I didn't even program where I live in the car, but from my car sitting there all the time, it programmed it for me. It was not when I get in the car, I say, go home. I'm like, I didn't tell this car that's where I live.
Yeah.
But it's tracking it for you. Why? Because the people are collecting your information.
Number one, to be doing that one time. As soon as you called over here, it just said, welcome to the store. It said your name.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yep. The police.
The police might say, yeah, welcome to the us, Mr. Suspect. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. So, hey, bro, this thing is already in place, man. Hey, I got that revelation, dog. You still want it?
Yeah.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
All right, this Revelation 12:12. He said, therefore, rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right. So that's another reason why the rap, and that's why he's speeding up things. You know, and really everything is probably about interplay. You know, like I was reading listening to the apostles, right? Apostle Ramlan, and he was talking about during the lockdowns, right? He was saying, well, the lockdown was for a reason. So they can set up everything, man. You know, they can set up the different towers and shit. So when they do shut it down, all right, everything be already into place, man. Then, all right, that's when they don't really introduce that chip, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna turn everything back on. They'll be like, look, all right, now look, if y'all want this, go and get this. You can feed your kids now, you know. Right, you can do this.
Yeah, turn in your EBT card and get that MOTD. Then this is the new system. This is how it's going to go. Huh?
Go ahead.
Verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into...
read that over again.
Okay. He said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, and for the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
Y'all about to witness the great wrath, man. Like we just read in Proverbs earlier, 16:4. The wicked was created for the day of evil, man. Y'all about to see what Esau is going to be made of. Esau's so-called white man. All right, that he's not this loving person. Right, that he pretends to be.
Yeah.
You know?
What we used to say, he's gonna show his that 19, that 16, that
Give me
that slavery started.
Rock 12 and 10.
That 1800s theory that he used to have, man. 12 and 10.
Yeah.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy.
Uh-huh.
But like,
And that's nothing. Y'all don't know he your enemy. Not even you Edomites. You regular peon Edomites, man. You don't even know that the government is your enemy, man. You know? You don't know that your government wants to give you cancer, give you AIDS, wants to eliminate you off the earth. Right? Because they say what, the earth is too populated. So a lot of you, hell, not even you other crackers, all right, you don't know that this devil is your enemy.
Right.
So you trust them. That's why, you know, all this shit that's been coming out about the government and shit all over the internet, you would think these people will grow some kind of balls or brain. Balls or brain.
Yeah.
Or both. Or both. You know? But they haven't. Oh man, they still trying to send their kids to college, man. You know, they're still trying to party.
Yep.
You know? They're still trying to refine their things in life. You know? In a shithole. Go ahead.
it says, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Uh-huh.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take heed.
Right, so his wickedness hasn't went anywhere, man. And you know where that start with your elites, man. Those banking families.
Yep.
All right, they're the true definition of a devil. All right, and they don't give a fuck about the regular Joe Smo, man. They don't give a hell. All right, they don't care if your kids eat. You know, they don't care if your kids graduate or any of those things, man. They don't care if you got cancer. They don't care if your bank account is. They really want to see you die. They look at you as it's like scum, like shit on the sidewalk. You know, they look at you as like shit on the sidewalk, man. You know.
Yeah, good going.
Yeah, but I say if you see shit on the side, you don't want to step into shit. You know. Hell, you don't even want to pick it up. You want to have somebody to pick it up and throw it away for you.
Hey, and that's actually the right spirit to have, because hey, that's the spirit that the Lord has. I read that scripture today, God, man, the Lord's counts only his day, his people. And that's what Esau is trying to do, that same thing. He's trying to just have the kingdom for the elites, man. And everybody else slaves. Just basically, that's what y'all Shah's gonna do. It's gonna be the elect and everyone else is slaves, man. You know, and Esau's gonna be exterminated. You know? So it's not more here this shows he's being the devil.
No, but he's ruling in wickedness.
In wickedness, God.
He's ruling in wickedness, man. He's literally oppressing the people. Literally. And he go out of his way to oppress you. He don't give a hell. He find new tactics, new ways to oppress you.
Right. God.
Like, perfect example, right? You get a fucking license plate, right? Every year, you gotta change that dumbass little fucking sticker.
Oh, the sticker.
Every fucking year. Oh, car insurance. Oh, health insurance. Oh, you gotta have 5 different insurances, man. You know, life insurance. You gotta constantly have some kind of fucking insurance. But yet, the scripture says you can have no insurance of your life. Yeah. So you're not insured in anything in this goddamn society, man. Not even your goddamn life. You always got to be shoving out money for some shit, man. Shoving out money for something. You can never save money, keep any kind of money the way you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. This nigga, he create new ways for you to spend the fucking money. Go ahead, man. Yeah. Give him some more of that.
Slot. All right, found something else.
Never trust our enemy? Yeah, I was reading.
Yeah, he was reading that. He was reading that.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, and take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast quite a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
He's still the same devil. The same devil as today and yesterday. That nigga ain't changed. The same devil from 2,000 years ago.
Right.
Shit. 20,000 years ago. 15,000 years ago.
Yeah.
The same nigga.
Big guy.
He hasn't changed, man.
Right.
He might change the name,
Yeah.
you know.
And he does his business like that. His business, he'll have a business or a corporation and it'll be in this name, but he'll have these small businesses in that, and you'll never know. Like they got the illusion that people that you have a illusion of choice, which really, when you think about it, man, there's only really like 4 or 5 major businesses that control everything. But then when you go to the grocery store, you see all these brands. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's one of them. Everything. Right. That's right. Maybe, yeah.
They big on Wall Street.
Big on Wall Street, yeah.
They
Anything, yeah.
Guns, war, mainly guns, war, and anything that's fucking economic.
Economic, yeah.
Get on
You know?
cash and go under stock. And I watch people on TikTok and Black Rock was under every stock.
Yeah. But they get that illusion on all those little small companies that do illusion like, oh, there's so many choices. No, that money still goes to filter into one place, man. Go ahead.
That was it.
Yeah, I did too, because I find it.
Bring them up, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. I found it.
Psalm chapter 52 and verse 1, it says, why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of Yahweh endureth continuously. Thy tongue devises mischief like a sharp razor.
Right. He constantly is devising mischief, man. Right? Because here you go, right? He's telling you inflation is going to go down and all these different things, man. But that's not true. You know, he really, you look at all these different economic reports, man, they're telling you shit is going to get worse. You know? They're saying expecting the economy to get worse, man. And expect for stocks to get worse, crypto to get worse. Gas prices go higher. Which I'm surprised. Only reason the gas ain't had no. They just let you breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
They got $7 eggs, so shit.
Yeah, but they doing little things though. Like I said, not if this little holiday is over with. Oh man, that's what we were saying. The first of the year, it's about to be. They might have let the boom.
Yeah, they just playing with the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, if we put the gas low, we just raise the edge to $7. You know, but put the gas out, then we probably lower the eggs down to $5 or $4.
Right.
They just playing with the numbers.
Play with the numbers.
It's all a fucking illusion.
Yeah. The gas is going that one way. Who raised the gas? $2.49, $2.59. I'm like, yeah, but this, like you said, you fucking angry. Bro, I went in the grocery store like when the storm came, and it was a holiday. Bro, Walmart, the fucking shelves was empty, bro. I was like, look at this shit. And people probably were panic buying, but still, it's not far-fetched to believe now. You know, back when we used to say it, people were thinking it was like, no, man, you actually go to the stores around a holiday or whatever, bro, it's the fucking sweet. Literally.
It don't got to be a holiday.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
If you go to if you go to search, or it might be a certain section that might be.
Yeah.
I done went to Walmart a couple times and went to no lunch.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That bitch.
No meat.
No lunch meat.
It was no
Nothing to make a sandwich with.
Yeah. No. He said what he said is like, at first when we used to say this, you know, people couldn't really fathom it, but people probably like in Florida, because when storms happen, they do that, they panic buy. But now it's not like so far-fetched now, because you go to the store, it's nothing to like not see no meat. You know, it's like, oh yeah, they bought all the meat. But that shit, like, you sit there and be like, that's crazy, man. You know, but them stores be so jam-packed. You see people, it be whole sections of the aisles, ain't shit there. I'm like, look at this shit.
One of them even put up a fake little covering. Pictures of the food. Like, come on, man.
Oh shit.
We ran the motherfucker. But like, damn, you put a picture behind it?
That's crazy.
I be doing Uber.
That's a mad fuck shit. No, brother, go ahead. You good, you good.
No, you know, but that's a tactic that they got on like downtown. When you go downtown, they put those little things up like it's a business. Like in the winter, they make like it's business.
Ain't nothing else, dog. Ain't nothing there.
Y'all ain't paying attention over your phone.
And they do it in the freezer section too at some places. But I'll be doing Uber Eats shopping. Like when you go in the store and go shopping for people.
Right, yeah.
And like half the list don't even be there. I be like, yeah, that's the button, no, that's not the, they ain't got that, and they take a picture, and all the shit that they, half the shit they shopping for is gone. It is not there. And then I'll be cool because I still get paid for it.
Yeah, so your Uber ain't eating, man.
Right.
Your Uber is starving.
Also, another thing is too, you don't see a lot of people with like full bags or full carts anymore. You don't.
Yeah.
Like every time I go to the grocery store and I buy you see a lot now. I see probably like 75% of the people buy things like probably 1 or 2 days of meals. I might see like 1 or 2 carts in there that actually have full things of food, but there's a lot of people only buying enough food for like 1 or 2 days because they don't have enough money to buy. Like, you know, back like early 2000s, like 2012, 11, 10, you'll see people with like
4 or 5 people with whole
carts, you know. Sometimes 2 carts, you know. They don't got that.
Hey, I used to work at a grocery store, so I know what you're talking about. Right? You see people with 2 whole carts and they still hold all this stuff. Yeah. You know, but now you rarely see people with any carts.
It'd be like just enough food just to last a day or 2.
Yeah.
But that'd be about it. Like I see people in there, you know, they be having, you know, matter of fact, it's people with so, you know how if somebody got less food than you let them go in front. It's people with so many of that, you just don't, you know, like shit, we all got the same amount of stuff, so it's no really reason for you to get in front of me. Because I got 4 or 5 items. Matter of fact, it's become so prevalent with grocery stores and other stores has now opened up registers saying if you got 10 items or less, come through this aisle. Yeah. That's how that basically for people like that, because what you only go in there to get 1 meal of food, or what? If you go and eat like how I eat 1 carbohydrate, a vegetable, and a protein. If you usually get that, you only get about 5 things, about 5 items. You know?
You said what? It said it's a
thing on Walmart.
Well, they work with it. Yeah, because basically when this thing hits, man, a lot of those Walmarts are going to shut down. They already look like prisons, man. You know, matter of fact, when you go to the when you go to
what do you want to get everybody?
Because I think when you go into the what aisle is that? They sell the shrubs and shit. The shrubbery and the trees and shit. The fucking fence is high as hell. Like somebody really gonna be jumping a fence to steal shrubbery and shit. No, that shit is made because it's gonna turn into a single count. All right. You got some more?
Yeah, it says working deceitful, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather to speak righteousness. It's a lie. Now this is King David talking to Doeg, which, you know, symbolically, well, Doeg is Edomite anyway. Right. So, verse 4, it says, Thou lovest all devouring words, all thy deceitful tongue. Yahweh shall likewise destroy thee from even forever. He shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living. The righteous also shall see, and fear and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not Yahweh his strength. It says, but trust in the abundance of his riches and strengthen himself in his wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the mercy of God forever and ever. And the thing about the green olive tree, there's something about the green olive tree. I forgot what it is. It's something, but it's something about trust. Well, I think that the green olive tree doesn't have a defense. Damn, I ain't gonna speak on it because I forgot. But it's something about the green olive tree where something about I think it trusts anybody that grows a green olive tree has to basically really attend to it because it completely trusts on the person who's growing.
Yeah. Hey, same with bamboo.
Yeah.
When you plant a bamboo seed, it takes almost like close to 10 years.
5 years.
So many years for it to germinate. So you have to carefully watch to make sure before. Yeah, it's like 5 years before it breaks soil.
Yep.
So you have to guard it to make sure nobody trample over it or whatever. It just grows so slow.
Bamboo is actually my favorite plant.
Yeah.
It takes 5 years to grow bamboo, and then after that, it's literally the fastest growing plant ever.
Yeah.
And I equate that to faith. You know, you have 5 years of being faithful, and then as soon as it breaks grass, as soon as you show the determination or
keep watering it.
Keep watering, keep taking care of it.
Yeah.
And as soon as it reaps the benefits, it's one of the fastest growing trees.
And it turns out to be one of the best tools there is.
Yeah.
Because you tell us it's really expensive to have a bamboo floor. Oh man, that shit's expensive.
It says, I will praise thee forever, because thou hast done it. I will wait on thy name, for it is good before thy saints. That's all I have.
It's Proverbs 10 and 24. Because brother was talking about the Lord will speed up the time. The fear of the wicked it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. As for the whirlwind passes, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is a everlasting foundation of it. Oh, I got it. It's about the wicked, but for a short time. It's 24.
What do you say?
The wicked being for a short time.
The joy of the hypocrite, but the joy of the moment.
Okay, yeah. Proverbs 24 and 16. He said, for a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not at thy enemy, at thine enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbleth. Yeah, I can't
Go back to
find
that.
it. It was
talking about
as is what?
the ninth chapter.
Top to top.
Yeah, that's what we left off at.
Top to top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit.
But that's where we start off. The Lord said, look, when you see these things happen, then shall you understand. Right now we're understanding, the things what's actually happening in the earth. Or we have a depiction on how things are going to play out, We get more and more of a visual, all right, on how things are going to play out. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Began to visit the world which he had made. Therefore,
the world which he have made, right? So these different plagues that's happening in the earth, you know what that is? That's the Lord visiting the earth, man. That's the Lord doing his power. That's the Lord showing you that what? The things that's written is true, man. Go ahead.
all right. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High.
So it's a big thing when you see uproars of fucking Iran. You see Russia. You at the end, because those are strict countries, man. Those are really like people. They don't really rebel against that government.
Right.
So it's a thing at us being at the very end, man. When you're seeing these different things play out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can see why those other countries are going to be really mad at the war, because that wouldn't happen. They're going to know that the American influences have really permeated all
See,
throughout
you
the earth.
people over here, you just uproar, or you might have some police shoot.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. Or if the government take away your fucking abortion rights. You don't really pitch a bitch about serious issues, man. Because a fucking abortion, that's not a serious issue. Because you want to kill a baby. That's a woman's issue. And women are not serious people. You women are serious. Yeah. All right? Go ahead.
He says, verse 4, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end.
Right.
And the end is manifest.
Right, and the end is being revealed, man. The end is being revealed in these last days, man. I mean, there's no way to even get around it. Some you can't even fucking explain. Because I was watching a video earlier, right? And this dude basically bragging about shooting at the UFOs, man, in the Middle East. And he said what mainly takes place is in the Middle East. And he said it's just not them that shoot at them, other military shoot at them. But they don't shoot them, they don't, of course you can't hurt them.
Yeah.
He was proudly talking about it. See, but look, when we was talking about it, for all these years, you niggas crazy. And hell, you even got other certain Israelites. Fuck, what's that nigga that made the documentary?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. But he don't believe in chariots.
Right.
But yeah, you got people over there in these different militaries have all kind of stories about them shooting at UFOs. Yeah. Go ahead. All right.
One looks like a missile.
They always look like missiles or dodge them. Go ahead. Come on, Jimmy.
All I'm doing is,
I got Luke 9:3.
yeah.
It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
All right, so the end is what? Being revealed. Go ahead.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and the end is manifest, even so the times also as the Most High have planned beginning and the wonders and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape from his works, and by faith, whereby ye be delivered.
Right. Say everyone shall be what? Read that over again.
It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape his works, and by
read that over again.
it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works.
By his word. By his word. That's how you going to escape. Give me that in James real quick. I'll show you my faith by my work. You know, because this is a thing that you got to have. So, you know, that's the only way you can show faith. You know, it got to be in thing of action. You see, like it said, Abraham, right? Abraham, he believed in the Most High, so he was willing to what? Sacrifice Isaac. All right. So you got to be willing to sacrifice. Go ahead.
This is James 2 and verse 18. It says, yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
Right, so that's how you're supposed to be. It's a thing of action, man. You see? You can't say you have faith, but what, you don't got no... You can't be like, I believe in the Most High, and you got pork chops out.
I'm an Israelite.
You know?
Right. Because you commit adultery.
You gotta have works to follow it, man. He said, "Well, I'll show you my faith by my works, man." Okay. So, and that's another reason why the street ministry is important, because that's their work. Because what you putting yourself really in harm's way, you know. When you what's that? Give me Romans 12:1 that make that by your living sacrifice. You know, you making a set like I mentioned Abraham. It says what? Abraham, he was gonna what? Sacrifice Isaac. All right. Because of what? He believed. And give you that in Hebrew, it say he stumbled not at the promise, he staggered not at the promise. Which the Lord had told him, right? The Lord had told Abraham, right? He said, he told Abraham, he said, look, Isaac said, I'll see you called. Right? And then he turned around and asked Isaac he asked Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. And hell, Abraham may have a son, he was about almost 100 years old. He was looking to, he had two sons, Ishmael and Isaac. He had sent one son off already, which is Ishmael, and he loved Ishmael, right? Then he was about to wait. He was about to make him kill Isaac. Go ahead.
Hebrews 4:1. Let us therefore fear least a promise.
Oh, no. That is not at the point like the fifth chapter. Brother got to start listening, man.
Is it Romans 4?
No. What?
Hebrew.
It's taken.
Yes,
He's taking out the promise of God. You want to read?
Yeah.
That's it. No, that's it.
This is Romans chapter 4. And you just want to go to the point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Romans 4:20. He staggered not at the promise of God through unbelief, but was strong in faith, giving glory to the
Right.
But
But with strong in faith. There's another one in Hebrews.
Inheritance.
Where it mentions faith. I mentioned much. Go ahead.
Verse 21, and being fully persuaded,
Like
that,
say, oh man, and being fully persuaded. All right, it's written, might be Corinthians, right? It says that every man be persuaded in his own mind, man. You see? So you gotta be persuaded in your mind that what this is the truth, man. Which, yeah, we at the end, if you're not persuaded now that this is the truth, then shit, you really just done for it. But what that's gonna kick in, right? Is what? During the time of what? Jacob's trouble. The shit is going down. Alright, if they got their head on the guillotine or you still gonna leave that promise?
Yeah.
You know? If they say, look, we're gonna stick you with this chip, if you just take the chip or cut your fucking head off. You see? What you gonna do? No, you jump on the motherfucker. That's what you do. If your faith, yeah, put it there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I got something.
Because why? You believe in the promise.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You believe in things that's promised to you. You see? Go ahead.
and being fully persuaded that what he had promised, he was able to perform.
See, he was able to perform. So Abraham believed. See, the Lord said, "Look, I'm gonna get this to you. What do you get? My father many nations. I'm gonna get this to your kids. They're gonna be a great nation." All right. It says, what it says? Something at the gate or something like that. In the book of Genesis, you know. Go ahead.
That's it. You done? I think I got one. I don't know if this is one you wanted. This is Hebrews 10 and 23.
I think that is it. Go ahead.
Okay, this is let us hold fast the profession of our faith. He said, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised it. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as a matter of some is, but exhort one another, and so much more, the more as ye see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully, yeah, yeah, it does.
Abraham, Moses, Rahab.
11 and 32, 11 and 13.
The whole chapter.
The whole thing, yeah.
Go to the
13 and what? 11 and 13 or just the top? This is Hebrews 11. He said, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, for by the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the world were framed by the word of the power. So the things which are
read that over again.
all right, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the power.
Right. Through faith. See, so these people that don't believe that monkeys evolved, all right, or the Big Bang Theory. No, really, they just don't have faith. Man.
That's right.
It's not given to them, man. You see? it says also, it says what the just shall live by faith. The just to the elect on this side is really Israel, but really hell. Yeah, basically the elect. All right, because it says, where is that? It says his elect here, his elect is justified, something like that. That's the just. That's where the word justified come from. The word just. You know?
Romans 8 and 33.
Uh-huh.
Who shall lay anything to the charge? Who shall lay anything to the charge of Yahweh's elect?
Uh-huh.
It is Yahweh that justifies.
See? That's the just. His elect, man. All right, they're justified, man. All right, they believe in this thing. They live by this, man. All right. Job said, I esteem the word of the Most High more than my daily bread. You know, when I kind of bang with it. All right, the just is going to actually believe in it, but I'm just letting you know who the just is. Go ahead.
Okay. Start back at 3. Through faith, we understand that the world were framed by the word of the power, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
Right. So the things you see, like to actually look at these, it shouldn't take a rocket scientist to look at the moon, the sky, the stars.
Right.
All right. A bird. Okay. Shark.
Yeah.
You know, these things to realize the Most High created it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
only a dummy will fucking believe otherwise. Only an asshole actually believes that something like the Big Bang, all right, created the ocean. You know, with all those animals in it. The ocean, like, period, to let you know, is a motel. You can't even search out the ocean.
Yeah.
But yet, you gonna try to discredit the Most High. But yet your people can't search out any of these things. You see? You don't know where these things go or come from. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 4. By faith, Abel offered unto the power a more excellent sacrifice.
Right, a more excellent sacrifice.
They came.
Which that's what we doing.
Yeah.
We offering up a more excellent sacrifice, man. See,
Yeah.
these people, they're not sacrificing at all, man. Matter of fact, the sacrifice they have is the sacrifice of fools, man. What's up?
Offered up a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. The power testified of his gift, and by it being dead yet speaking. Yet speaking. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the power had translated him for before his translation he had this testimony that he pleased the power, but without faith it is impossible to please him.
When you look at those things, right? Enoch, he was translated. Enoch was what? Beamed up.
Yeah.
April sacrifice. Wife sacrifice.
Yeah.
Who else did he mention?
Moses and Abraham. Abel
What
had a
did
more.
it say about
He said Enoch.
Moses, Abel,
No, it said Cain. It's first. They ain't got to that yet. It's just Abel first. Abel was offered up unto the power a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which obtained witness that.
That's what we do. We sacrifice. That's what the elect is going to what? Sacrifice.
Right.
All right.
Yep. That he was right.
So when you sacrifice them, that means what? You actually believe it.
You believe in it. Yeah.
Like us sacrifice sometimes coming out here to do, you gotta believe that you do this. You see? Go ahead.
That he was righteous. The power testified of his gift that it was.
It says what? That he was righteous.
Yeah, that he was righteous.
That he was righteous.
And the power testified of his gift, and by it he being dead, yet speaking. By faith, Enoch was translated that
Enoch was beamed up.
Yeah.
See, it's not the elect who's gonna get beamed up. Yeah. Go ahead.
that he should not see death.
Right. What did Yahweh Shai say? He said that some men here that should not taste death. You see?
Right. Go.
But why? Why are they not gonna? Because why? They fucking believe.
They believe. Yeah.
But then you got some that's gonna die. Because why? They believe.
Yep.
All right. He says what? I've seen some beheaded. Well, for what? For the witness of Yahweh Shai. You know, then when you read the book of Thessalonians, right? It says the dead shall rise first. Why they did? Because what? They believe.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go straight to
Something about sleep. It's when all says sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump back up because he said the power testified of his gift, and by it he being dead yet speaking. Talking about his faith, because he's dead, but his faith is still an example for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those that are dead in the truth,
The legacy.
Yeah, the legacy. Yep. Yep.
No. You got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Those that are dead in the truth, man, they going to the spirit world, and they're going to come down on a chariot.
Right.
They're going to come down on a chariot, and that's true.
Let's hold it up.
Yeah.
They're going to come down on them chariots. They've already risen.
Yeah.
And receive their glory, man.
Yeah.
And they're going to come down on them chariots, man.
Yeah. He said, translate by faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death.
Yeah. Enoch was beamed up, man.
And was not found, because the power had translated him.
And Enoch was a prophet, man.
Yeah.
What say he had? Jew.
That's right.
It says Enoch prophesied about the angels of the Most High, man. You see?
Yeah. For before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased the power.
Go ahead.
But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the power must believe that he is.
And what? He exists.
Yeah.
See?
His name. Yeah. And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith, Noah being warned of the power of things not seen as yet.
Yeah, that's the spirit. See, and that's what faith is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things hoped for, man, that what ye have not seen. It even says in Corinthians, eyes are not seen, ears are not heard.
Yeah.
But we understand, all right, or what we believe that promise that the Lord gave our forefathers, man. Our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right? And also us, and that promise trickled down to us, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He accelerated
It's the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he exhilarated great faith, man.
Tell me this, if those are real people,
Yeah.
why they not speaking about the kingdom of heaven, man?
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the kingdom of heaven actually being established on earth, man. You see? Oh, you can walk through, man.
Oh, I didn't look like you guys are taking a picture.
Man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Not getting another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, he exhilarated great faith, man, because Noah prophesied 100 years, man.
Yeah.
100 years, he built that, 100 years, and he built that ark, man, and knew, and just believed that the Lord was going to
It's like Noah preached of righteousness.
Yeah, man.
So read one more verse about the close.
He said, for by faith, Noah being warned of the power of things not seen as yet moved with fear.
But yet moved with
Fear. Prepared an ark.
Yeah, he moved with fear, man.
Yeah.
He heard the voice and he moved with fear.
Man.
You see? He was, man, he feared the judgment of the Most High. He feared that judgment that was coming upon him, the Most High himself, man. All right? Hey, so with that, we're going to give all praise and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elders GMS, salutations to our Akim out there that's pushing the truth. Also, shalom, that's an old elect. Peace. Shalom.